Michael, Mary and the others are here. We haven't seen each other for a long time, and after saying a few words, you just leave like that? How indifferent are you?
I don't want to stay. It's frustrating that I rarely come home, and just when they come to visit, it's bad timing. You also know that their children are very noisy. You can say that I have stomachache, so I need to go to the bathroom. I just want to let my hair down when I go home, but it sucks when they're there.
You don't seem to have time to rest and relax. What makes you so exhausted?
Please, I've been playing poker since yesterday, and now I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. I originally wanted to relax at home after playing poker, but your sister ruined my plans. I'm a bit tired and it's so noisy out there. How can I be happy with that?
Why don't you get a job? You don't work every day. Whenever you wake up, you just indulge yourself by playing poker and drinking.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to look for a job.
For God's sake, it's been 3 months and you always answer me like this. If you can't find a full-time job,
I have a job that pays a daily wage.
the number of times you go to work in a month can only be counted on your fingers. Now I'm the breadwinner of this family. If you have time, at least do some housework.
Are you kidding me? Even a man like me has to do household chores.
My sister's husband goes to work every day and he could still spend time helping my sister with the housework. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Is it even fair to make such a comparison? Your sister used to look younger than you.
Huh?
The last time we met after she was giving birth, I was really shocked and didn't recognize your sister anymore. Rumor that women age quickly after giving birth is true.
Children are not born from rocks. You should respect women because they have to carry heavy labor. Besides, not many women have time to carefully apply makeup when taking care of their children. That said, I don't see how much Mary has aged.
Yes, maybe women don't understand men's aesthetics. How should I explain this to you? After giving birth, they lose their young beauty.
Huh?
The flower of a woman's youth may wilt after the birth of her child. If you don't want to be considered an old woman, it's best not to have children. Especially your face and body are inherently not beautiful. If you have children, I can't imagine how ugly you will be.
You're talking too much. Why don't you just shut your mouth? If so, why do you want to marry me?
At least you're not old. You provide me with some money to entertain myself, and the most important thing is that you're a breadwinner of the family. Are you unaware that my preference is young women? You're getting older and older. Maybe when you are in your 40s, I'll divorce with you right away.
Don't you think that I want to look young forever?
Don't worry, even if I'm old, I'm still a woman's preference. A few days ago, a hotel hostess contacted me privately and said she wanted to have a date with me. How can I refuse it? The older a man is, the more attractive he is. Don't you understand that?
It can't be. Maybe you misheard it or something.
It's actually a green flag. How can an old-fashioned person like you understand those subtle signals? Did I make you nervous?
No. To be honest, are you serious about our relationship?
Yes, that's why I married you.
But considering your recent situation and your recent words, I don't think you want to continue this relationship at all. It's been more than half a year since your previous company went bankrupt. I know that the company bankruptcy didn't bother you. I originally meant to say that I will work hard before you find your next job. After that bankruptcy, you don't bother looking for a new job.
I just want to wait a little bit longer for a suitable job. Now it's my gap year.
How long will it last? You went out so much then after that you don't even bother to come home. You just go home when you don't have any more money left.
Okay, I get it. I'll come back obediently in a while.
And do more housework.
I can't help with the housework because I don't know how to sweep the house or cook. Do you know any household chores that I can help with?
What about laundry?
There's no way. The only thing I could do is just love my woman.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Well, I'll stop joking. I'll come back if I need time to relax.
Next time we come back, we will discuss future plans together. If you still want to continue to accompany me, it's best to return obediently next time. Don't make excuses.
You're the one who must obey me. If you still use this tone to talk to me, you will not know when I will leave you.
Abandon me?
Maybe. Next time, if you want to see me, remember to dress properly. The value of women is probably just sacrificing for men and pleasing men. Don't do anything that lowers your value.
3 months later. Hey, James. I can't take it anymore.
Huh? What's going on?
You haven't come back home this month, right?
Huh? Really? Why did 1 month pass so quickly?
The last time we met, didn't you say that you would try to find a job? You also said that you were going to the job agency.
I went. But there's no job for me.
You've been on your gap year for too long, and now you're always asking for a high-paying job. But you do not meet the requirements of the job. Can you find a part-time job?
I know. You're such an annoying woman.
I just wish that I could talk less. But no matter who gives you advice, you just, yeah, and do nothing.
My current finances are not so bad, so I can still live with it.
Now I'm always at home and I wonder, what if I'm single? Is our marriage really meaningful? Isn't marriage a husband and wife living together? Why are you always treating me like that?
Yes, we both know that you're working hard to support this family. That's what you were born to do. I'll be the breadwinner of this family in the near future. Until then, just nourish me a little more.
Until when? I'm over 30. I just want a small family with our children.
Huh? We don't need children. I really don't want to have children at all. I've said this before. Don't have children if you don't want to be considered an old woman.
Didn't you say this before marriage? You said that you want a small family with 2 children, or at least a child. Your wish is the same as mine.
People are fickle. And
Even if I really want to have children, you won't change your mind, won't you?
I'm very satisfied with our current life.
The only one you satisfy is yourself. That's for later. Where are you now? Why didn't you come home recently?
I don't want to go home because as soon as I get home, someone will absolutely urge me to go to work. Currently, I'm living with a friend.
Is it a woman?
So what?
Now you don't even bother to lie.
Actually, it's just you. Every time we meet, you just want to talk about my job. If you didn't say anything about my job anymore, I could have gone back. The woman who I've been living with doesn't care if I have a job or not. All she cares about is that I love her, and she always gives me pocket money every day.
How proud you are.
I'm still married to you though, and you should thank me for it. If you hadn't met me, I'm sure that you would still be single for the rest of your life.
I didn't get married just to put my name on your life. Let's get a divorce. There's no point in continuing this marriage.
You want a divorce? You are so old. Is it reasonable to be single now?
After all, you already have another woman. What am I to you? End this meaningful marriage as soon as possible.
But the divorce procedure is complicated. Even if you ask me for any support or anything, you know that I don't have the money and I can't pay it. The most important thing is that I don't even want to meet this kind of trouble.
I don't need your alimony. I don't want anything from you.
Are you serious?
As long as I can divorce you, I don't need anything. I'm tired.
Oh yes, then get a divorce. But if you demand my payment from you later on, I won't pay even a single penny, for sure.
Don't worry. I don't want to see your face ever again.
Then when you're alone, you'll immediately text me for begging. Great, I'm single from now on. But it will be very difficult for women after a divorce.
Could it be worse than the current situation? Starting today, your mobile phone bill will be paid by yourself.
Okay. My girlfriend works in a hotel. Money doesn't matter with her.
It's great to find the next object to be able to parasitize. Then I will prepare the divorce papers. Remember to sign it in a few days.
No problem. Because you've worked hard to serve me all this time. Whenever you feel lonely, remember to contact me.
2 years later, James, haven't seen you for a while. I have some questions to ask you. Do you have time now?
Oh, isn't this Lisa? I used to want to contact you. But you blocked me before, so I can't contact you. Unblocked suddenly, what's the problem? Hey, by the way, I've been having a little trouble lately. Can I come to your place to hide for a while?
Huh? Of course not. Who do you think you are?
Why could you refuse me before hearing my reason? Aren't we used to be husband and wife?
Our marriage ended for 1,000 years, buddy.
Oh, just calm down. Just listen for a moment. After divorcing you, I've been living very freely. But not long after that, troubles started to happen one after another. At that time, I had to take out high-interest loans to make ends meet. Then the work was deadlocked. Now the debt I've been collecting continuously.
Well,
They're searching for me everywhere. Can you let me stay for a while? I'm staying at John's house now. I wonder if you still remember him. But recently he told me that I have to move out because they always find excuses to pick fights with me.
you still have friends who are willing to help you.
But I'm about to be fired. It's really troublesome.
I'm very busy right now. I don't have time to worry about your life.
Busy? How busy are you? Are you still working at that company?
No, I'm busy babysitting.
Huh? Have you had a baby yet?
Yes?
So, what you want to tell me is about the children. I will never pay any childcare costs. I'll never accept a child.
Who said that's your child? I have a child with my current husband. Wow, your imagination is truly amazing. How could you imagine it's your child?
Huh? Your current husband?
Nonsense. How could it be your son? We didn't even meet after the divorce. Children didn't get born from a rock.
Because I never thought that you would remarry. So, I thought it was my baby.
It's such a good decision to divorce you.
What the hell is that? If you don't talk about the remarriage, I thought you contacted me because you wanted to get back together.
I really never expected anything from you.
Oh, how could you say that? Now that you've given birth, his preference must be old women so that he could stand you. You're almost 40 years old. Remember to take good care of yourself after giving birth, or you have to sign divorce papers again.
You really haven't matured at all since then. Saying no growth is like saying your time has stopped. Absolutely no change.
After the age of 30, men, they won't change much.
I don't mean to compliment you. All I want to say is that you are still an idiot. Back to what I wanted to tell you at the beginning, I received your debit note. Do you remember?
Yes?
I don't even remember when I was a loan guarantor. You put my name on it without my permission, right?
Yeah?
Don't you remember? I can't believe it.
Does it mean that they will actually contact the guarantor? Ah, I remember. I'll let you be my guarantor when I borrowed the money.
As I said before, what you are doing is against the law.
But I really don't have a choice where I'm cornered. Can you forgive me? The amount's not more than $10,000. If you forgive and help me return the money, I'll be very grateful. After I pay off my debt, I won't bother you anymore.
Do you really think I'll pay that loan for you?
But I have no money. If I don't have money, how can I repay the debt? If it's okay, even when you call the police, but in the future I can still borrow your name from time to time. Is this okay?
What do you mean by threatening me?
No. But once you're married, you don't want anything to do with me, right?
I was wrong just now when I said you didn't change. You are such a filthy scumbag. Fortunately, I prepared myself before contacting you.
How to prepare?
The one who lends money with high interest rates is not your girlfriend, but it's actually you, isn't it? You just want to show your girlfriend the contract in which you lend money to others. You want to flaunt that you're wealthy.
How could you know that?
After receiving the documents related to my debt at my home, I went to the credit office and asked them to conduct an investigation for me. Do you think you can get revenge on me?
Get revenge on you? As a housewife, what can you do?
I just transferred your current address to a loan shark.
Huh?
They're probably on their way to your house.
It was a lie.
Nah, it's the truth. Then I will also go to the police to report that you tried to threaten me. I didn't ask you for anything, but you obediently told me your plot. I really appreciate it.
Please say that you're kidding, right? Now, I don't have a penny now. The loan sharks will find me. I don't know how I'll be treated after I get caught. Please.
You caused these troubles yourself. Borrowing money and not paying it back is fraud.
I'm truly sorry. I was wrong.
Can you help me to prepare around $50,000 now? Do you still think that I'm an idiot? You suppose that I will give you the money?
Haven't you always helped me to address these consequences? You always supported me because you loved me, didn't you?
Huh? Are you serious? We have been separated for a long time and have nothing to do with each other anymore. At that time, you were my husband, so I always supported you.
But even so, do you still have a little love or sympathy for me?
Even if I still love you, do you think I'd still lend you that money? And even if you said is the truth, you still think that I will remarry you? You should stop talking while sleeping.
Lisa, please. This is the last time. Please help me. I will obediently return the borrowed money. I'll probably get caught by them this time.
After the divorce, you didn't make any progress. You didn't work to repay the debt. You didn't face reality and always avoided it. And in the end, you caused trouble for your ex-wife. And now you are at the bottom of society. It would be better if a man like you disappeared from the world.
Please, Lisa. Don't leave me.
After that, James tried to escape but was caught by loan sharks. I don't know what happened next. John said that at first he sympathized and reached out to help because no one else would help James. But after helping him, James really squandered John's money and sold John's things without permission. After various disputes, John's empathy disappeared. When James worked, he was like a normal person, working and resting normally and following the rules. I never thought it would end like this, and the people around James continued to help him out of compassion. James took advantage of everyone's sympathy and then chose to avoid instead of facing reality. The path to success is narrow and steep, while the road to failure is wide and easy to travel. I really learned a valuable lesson from my ex-husband. Because of this incident with my ex-husband, I deeply appreciate my beautiful life now. Now, in my eyes, ordinary daily life is really happy. No one will tell me that I can't have a child. I won't be punished for dressing provocatively, and no one will be hostile with me. The feeling of spouses nurturing happiness together makes me feel very happy and content. I can't express my gratitude even if I say thank you to my husband a million times for giving me the wonderful life I have now. From now on, for my beloved family, I will cherish everything I have and work hard to create a happy family that belongs to me.